it's me back with my friend Andrew,
Again.
and again, and we decided that we'd do a Harry Potter book review.
We will be starting off with book 1, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, but in England it's called Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So, there we've got that. And written by J.K. Rowling.
Written by J.K. Rowling, like all of them, and as you can see right at the bottom.
So,
I think it's one of the better ones.
Yeah, I think it's really good because it's like when he finds out he's a wizard and he's getting into the wizarding world. I think
the beginning is more descriptive than most books.
Yeah.
And I think that she wrote that while she was sitting in a car.
It was a train.
A train? That was a car.
It was a train.
No, it was a car, wasn't
I went on a Harry Potter walk. It was a train. Alright, now.
No, she lived in a car, basically, when she was...
Let's just not talk about where J.K. Rowling wrote the book. Now,
it was either a car or a train. Either way, it still is impressive.
Yes. She got all the ideas on a train. And, she was just going home on the train one day, and all these ideas just came flooding to her mind, and she just wrote the book. Let's get to some good parts.
I like it. I like the Mirror of Erised chapter.
Yes, that's a good one.
Dumbledore holding a pair of woolen socks.
Yep.
He looks in when he fights Quirrell though. You have to read the other books to understand why his face started disintegrating and the rest of him whenever he touched Harry. Book 4. But overall, it was a really good book. I liked when Hagrid broke into the Dursleys' hut.
Yes, and then the Dursleys are all freaking out, and Harry's like, "What? I'm a wizard? No way!" And then he takes Harry off to Diagon Alley. I really like Platform 9 3/4. That's a good one where Harry's got no idea how to get there, and he asks the conductor, "Could you get me to
direct me to platform 9 3/4?" Are you trying to make a joke, sir?
Yeah, and then I like how that's where he meets Ron, and Ron helps him out there, and that's
Hermione's the complete pain in the butt in this.
Yeah,
one. And then all of a sudden, woo-hoo, best friends.
Yeah, but she's a pain on the train up till they saved her from the troll. That chunk, she's just an annoying know-it-all. But then Harry and Ron befriend her, and
J.K. Rowling makes it seem like she's a know-it-all,
but she's not.
Yeah, and she is a know-it-all, but she's not a bragger.
Yeah.
I like Harry's first Quidditch match when he almost swallows the snitch.
Yes, that's a good one. I love how descriptive she is about, like, the Quidditch, about how he flies around. And I think the Quidditch matches just get more detailed as they go on.
Some of them.
Because
there's some matches, it's just like, we won, we lost. I think that's book 5.
Yeah, and, they just get more and more detailed as they go on. And because she realized how big of a success Quidditch was, and she wanted to write more about it. So
this one, even though it is amazing, it is pure brilliance. It is probably not one of my favorites because there are all the other books ahead of it, and we will get back to you.
I want to just talk about quickly before we end the last part when Harry, Ron, and Hermione fall through the trapdoor, and then they've got to do all the other stuff.
Landing in the double snare,
and then Hermione's trying to tell everyone to stop panicking, except
Ron doesn't. So
Ron's just struggling.
Zaps it with fire.
Yep.
And then the giant chessboard was probably my favorite.
I really like that. That was a good one.
Flying key.
That was pretty good. Yeah, give Harry a chance to fly around.
It was okay. I like the chessboard a lot better.
The potions. That was good. I liked that riddle. I stopped before I continued reading, and I solved the riddle. I really liked that. And then, of course...
It took me a while.
Yeah. Then, of course, we come to Professor Quirrell, who's got Voldemort.
on the back of his head.
Yep.
And they're varicid down in there with the Sorcerer's Stone.
Yep, and Harry's got to lie about what he sees. And then Voldemort orders Quirrell to kill him, and he comes after him, and Harry
touches him.
Disintegrates. Well then,
be back with another review very shortly. Literally.
Yeah.
Like in the next 5 minutes.
I wouldn't even say that.
Well, it
2 minutes.
has to have time to upload.
Oh,
so,
good point.
Yeah.